Hey guys, good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Come on in. Welcome to our Facebook Live on this marvelous Monday. Come on in, guys. Let me know you're here first and foremost. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to give it just about 2 minutes to let some people get on, right? And if you are here with me, go ahead. Let me know that you're here. First and foremost, say hello. And go ahead and let me know where you're tuning in from, getting this information. And by chance that you are catching this live with me, if that red button up top is live, you're catching it live, hashtag live. If you just so happen to catch it on the replay, go ahead and hashtag replay. And I got some information for you today. Your favorite nursepreneur is going to drop some gems. I think there's some gems to help you guys out right now with your travel, because we have some things going on, and we're not going to jump into it as of yet. But if you're here with me, go ahead and say hello, wave to me, let me know you're here. Definitely hit the likes, hit the hearts. We do appreciate it. So if you're here, go ahead and say hello, and go ahead and drop the city that you're from, where you're viewing this broadcast. But I do have 5 tips. 5, this many, that I'm going to share with you today. And I think these tips are very, very beneficial. And I want to start this broadcast by saying, guess what? None of this information should definitely override or supersede any advice that you get, or any, information that you get from your healthcare practitioner. So we definitely want to keep that in mind. But I do have some things that I want to share. So come on in. I'm going to definitely help you out before I begin to introduce myself. Hey, Marissa, how are you doing? Hey, TJ, thank you for watching. Oh yeah. Thank you guys so much. You're folding clothes, Marissa. I know. Multitask. I just got back in the door from a networking event, so I wanted to hop on before my day got away from me, because I got a lot of stuff to do. So I did promise that I was going to get back on today to deliver this information. So definitely thank you guys so much for tuning in. And go ahead, hashtag, if you're getting this live, that red button, if it up top, if it just happens to be on, you're getting this information live, so hashtag live. And if you just happen to get the info on the replay, hashtag replay. Guys, this will not be long, but I'm going to drop some gems for you first and foremost. And dependent upon the number of viewers that we get, I may give you guys some bonus tips as well to help you with your travel. And you can definitely share this information if you find it beneficial for you, because everybody is scared right now. And I know everybody is scared regarding coronavirus, right? COVID or COVID-19. So that is a trending topic first and foremost. So we're going to address some things, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself as we get started. Thank you guys so much for hashtags. We love it. We love it. We love it. So for those of you who do not know me, family, thanks for jumping on the broadcast today. We do appreciate it. Hopefully the information is beneficial. But before we get into this hot topic, because it is a hot topic, you can hashtag hot topic, because this is going to be good. Because this is a hot topic, I want to take some time and really introduce myself. Now, I am Alicia Blair, your nursepreneur. For those of you who know me, know that I am a retired nurse. I coach, train, and develop those who desire to upgrade their lifestyle, upgrade their income, while absolutely traveling the world. So, thank you for landing on this page. I do have some notes here. Got some good notes with these particular tips, guys. Now, if you're watching this info live, again, let me know you're watching it live. If you're on the replay, just simply hashtag replay. We want to know who's rocking with us and how you got the information. Now, we do appreciate you jumping on. Hopefully the info is beneficial, but we're going to go ahead and dive into the meat and potatoes of this particular topic, because it has been trending for the last 30 days. People are scared. They're afraid. You know, it doesn't help with the news and all the different stories. So we're just going to dive into this. But coronavirus. And many of you may have trips planned. You have clients who have their trips planned with you, and you definitely want to provide them the most reliable, and I'm going to say that again, the most reliable sources of information, guys. We don't want to have what I call the Chicken Little syndrome, right? The sky is falling, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. Make sure they have the right information. And some of you want to know if you should actually postpone or cancel your trips altogether. And as your nurse, travel advisor, I'm here to give you guys the details on what to do to not only keep yourself safe while traveling, but those around you. So we're going to dive in. Thank you guys so much for hashtagging hot topics. And what I have right now is 5 tips for you. 5 tips. 5 tips to really help you tackle this coronavirus thing. And I'm going to just dive right in. And if you're ready for tip 1, go ahead and hashtag tip 1. Tip 1. Let me see tip 1 because we're going to go ahead and get into this thing. Right? Hashtag tip 1 if you're ready for tip 1. Right? And you can utilize these tips, guys. It's public information. We just got to go do the right research to really get this thing going. And the first tip that I have for everybody who may be asking the question, should I consider or postpone my trip? Just know this from a travel standpoint. Thank you, guys. Tip 1. I love it. Tip 1. I love it. I love it. I love it. It starts with your immune system, strengthening your immune system. So first and foremost, if you're looking to keep yourself safe from anything, not just coronavirus, from anything while you're traveling, guess what? You need to pay close attention to your immune system. And how do we do that? How do we do that? First and foremost, guys, anytime, just think about any virus. The cold is a flu virus. It's called the rhinovirus. The flu is influenza. It's also a virus. What do you do when you're trying to protect yourself from those different things? You want to strengthen your immune system. So what I'm going to employ that you do right now, if you have not spoken to your healthcare practitioner about getting daily doses of vitamin C outside of the regular foods that you eat, right? If you're not eating enough fruits and veggies, that's where we want to start. I'm going to pull this thing. Hold on. These little things, citrus is going to be your best friend. This is a lemon right here, guys. It's a lemon. Citrus is going to be your best friend. And if you're not getting enough vitamin C, guess what? See how you can get those particular supplements that you need. Load up on vitamin C. Guys, elderberry gummies, get them off Amazon. Guess what? Don't take it just when you get sick. You can take it right now for maintenance. You want to build up your immune system. So if you are hit with anything, guess what? Your immune system has the tools, right? And the necessary weapons to fight on your behalf. So it starts with your immune system. What it is that you're eating. Are you getting enough fluids? Not beer, not margaritas. I'm talking about water. Make sure you're fully hydrated, making sure you're eating the right things from fruits and veggies, making sure you're having the right supplements. If you don't have a supplement, talk to your healthcare practitioner so they can get you on the right type of supplements. Not only that, rest is an avid part of fighting any type of disease, anything. You need adequate rest, and many of us do not sleep like we should. So it starts with rest. You want your body to be well rested so it can fight, so it can be a vessel that can fight on your behalf. Not only that, guys, guess what? Exercise. We have to exercise. We have to start with something if we are not right now. You want to definitely, your body is a machine. You want to take good care of it. That goes for all of us. Start exercising. So you know you have the tools necessary in your arsenal if you do have to fight this particular virus. Not only this virus, any other virus. But guess what? I have something that you can actually use. I call it, anybody ever heard of the medicine ball from one of those companies? I'm going to just say it, Starbucks, right? If we have a cough, if we're sick, we go get the medicine ball from Starbucks, right? You want to boost your immune system. You want to help take down anything that you may be fighting. But guess what? I have my own medicine ball that I create every single morning, and I'm going to look down at my ingredients. First and foremost, I make it like a tea, and it works wonders. First and foremost, you want to start with spring water. If you don't have spring water, use whatever water it is that you have. Start with water. We've talked about hydrating. Very, very important that you're hydrated. Also, lemon, that little thing that I showed you, start with your lemon, concocting that particular tea. Honey, your local honey. If you have any honey, from any counties around you. You want to start local and make sure it's honey and not syrup, guys. That's very, very important. Cinnamon, that's very, very important. Turmeric, cayenne, ginger. Mix that thing up like a tea. Make sure it's a hot beverage. And guess what? Drink it every single morning. It will absolutely do wonders. So that first tip number 1, start taking care of your immune system. And how do you do that? By doing those things. First and foremost, get adequate rest, load up on the vitamin C, get your elderberry gummies, and guess what? Lots of water, lots of hydration, and guess what? Do that. I call this Alicia Blair's medicine ball. Do your own medicine ball. Drink it every single morning to really, really help you fight off anything that you may be dealing with. Now, who's ready for tip 2? Tip 2, guys, very, very important. Tip 2, and this should be a no-brainer, right? Tip 2, wash your hands, cover your cough. In Texas, we call it cubresitos. Cubresitos. And all my Spanish friends, let me know if that's right. Cubresitos, right? We want you to cover your cough. Hey, director. Hey, JP Watkins. Thank you so much for joining us. Wash your hand, cover your coughs. Very, very important. How would you prevent a cold or the flu? Do the same thing in making sure that coronavirus does not touch you. Wash your hands when entering or exiting any new locations. If you're going from meeting to meeting, guess what? Wash your hands. If you happen to have to touch a doorknob, wash your hands. If you happen to touch a banister or a rail for balancing, guess what? Wash your hands. And I have another tip. If you're going to doctor's offices and meetings, take your own pen. Don't share these little things that we normally share, guys, because they do carry germs. Take your own with you. Any inanimate objects, don't touch them, guys. Or if you do touch them, make sure you're washing your hands. Avoid borrowing these things. Bring your own pens to your appointments and doctor's offices, guys. That's very, very important. Tip 3. I'm going in. Tip 3. If you are traveling, guys, don't be scared like I told you. Do what it is that you normally do. Take certain precautions. But if you are booking your flights, if you can avoid any layovers, and this is tip 3, avoid any layovers. Look for straight or direct flights. If you can fly direct, absolutely do it. If not, select the shortest layover possible. That's tip 3. That's just smart practice. If you want to, kind of make sure you're not exposed to somebody who may have been exposed to, the coronavirus. That's very, very important. So avoid any layovers. Take direct flights. That's tip 3. Now we're going into tip 4. I told you this would not be long. Keep personal hand sanitizer or Santa cloths on your person. You want to wipe down any plane seats, any hotel rooms when you're traveling. Again, if you happen to touch railing or if you happen to open doors, you can do so with those particular things and you can clean your hands. So keep your personal hand sanitizer or your personal Santa cloths so that you can share if you need to give somebody, hey, you can have these Santa cloths, right? If you see somebody who may not be practicing good hygiene, right? Number 5, guys, number 5. This is going to blow your mind. Many of you have health insurance, and this is an unutilized. And we're back. We're back. Many of you have health insurance, guys, and this is an unutilized resource. Many of you pay those monthly premiums anyway to your health insurance carrier. So guess what? You want to get more bang for your buck. Many of them have preventative resources that are available to you, like that nurse hotline, that telehealth. Guess what? Use these services. Get on the line, call these people if you have questions, right? First and foremost, on preventative measures, on treatment. If you have any questions, get your questions answered. Call the nurse hotline. I was moonlighting many moons ago for a nurse hotline, and we got no calls. We generally had to call our members to see if they needed us. But guys, during this particular point in time, to ease all of your fears, making sure you have the right information, get on that nurse hotline. You paid those hefty insurance premiums. Guess what? Now it's the time to put them to work. Now, many insurance carriers, they have health care teams that are available 24 hours a day. Guess what? Now is the time to pick up the phone, call those people, put them to work. That's it. I got 5 tips and I'm going to review them. And if you want freebie, hashtag freebie, because I do have a freebie for you. If you want that freebie, I've given you 5. If you want a freebie, guys, go ahead and hashtag freebie. First and foremost, it starts with your immune system. Boost your immune system, making sure you're getting rest, drinking lots of water, making sure you have vitamin C, eating your fruits and veggies, exercise, guys. Tip 2 is absolutely wash your hand and couvre sous toast. Cover your cough and sneezes. That's very, very important. Think about, how would I prevent the cold and flu? That's first and foremost. Wash your hands when entering new locations. That's very important. Tip 3, do not touch any inanimate objects. Do not share these things right here. Take your own. That's very, very important. Tip 3, fly direct. Fly direct. Avoid any layovers if you can possibly can. Tip 4, carry sanitizer, carry sandy cloths with you, wipe down seats on your airplane, wipe down your hotel room if that's going to give you peace of mind. And tip 5, many of you are paying for insurance. They have teams of healthcare providers waiting on your call. Use that nurse line, use telehealth. Get your questions answered, guys. That's very, very important to make sure you have the right information. And somebody hashtag freebies. So I'm going to go ahead and give you freebie right now. I'm going to go ahead and give you a freebie. Now, this is the freebie, and listen up. Many of you are buying up the surgical mask. I'm going to say stop it. Say stop it. Hashtag stop it. Stop buying up the surgical mask, and I'm going to tell you why. First and foremost, surgical masks only help with the transmission of large products, right? Large particles. And they are to not protect you from other people. They are to actually protect other people from you. So if you had or were infected with any infectious disease or any respiratory illness, it's to protect those people from you and not vice versa, first and foremost. And they only filter out large products, right? Particles. We know viruses are small particles. So guess what? Surgical masks do not filter them out. So guess what? Stop purchasing those surgical masks. If you need a mask to feel protected, guess what? You should have a N95, some type of respirator. Those are the masks that you need. Guys, stop it, right? Stop it. Do not purchase a surgical mask. You are not helping yourself. The only thing you're doing is spending your money. And that's the freebie. That's one of the freebies. And I do have another freebie for you. If you want this next freebie, go ahead and hashtag freebie. I'm on a roll. It's your nursepreneur right here. And y'all are doing some things that y'all shouldn't be doing right now. And yes, go ahead and travel. Live your best life. But there are some precautions that you need to take, right? Don't let them scare you. No chicken little syndrome, right? No chicken little syndrome. We went to do our normal shopping. We went to the grocery store or whatever. And of course, I was getting my cleaning products. I was just going to see what it was that they have. Certain things that I get. I love the smell of lemon. And there was nothing there. No Lysol, no Clorox, nothing. Everything was absolutely gone. And I was like, oh my goodness, what's happening right now? Guys, for those of you who may already be, I guess, compromised from a respiratory standpoint, you definitely want to stay away from those things that may have a lot of chemicals that may irritate your lungs, your pulmonary system anyway, okay? First and foremost. However, if you find yourself that you're going to your local Publix, Walmart, Target, whatever it is, and for those of you who don't know what Target is, it's Target. If you, no Lysol. So if you find yourself that you can't find some of the products that you normally clean with, guess what? Make your own. Make your own. And I'm going to tell you some non-toxic things that you can absolutely use to make your own products. First and foremost, Start with peroxide. Peroxide. And the only thing you're going to do is slap a sprayer on that thing, right? Spray down your surfaces, and guess what? It kills 80% of germs and viruses. Get you some peroxide, right? Non-toxic. You don't have to worry about, further compromising your lungs. And not only the peroxide, guys, guess what? And for the peroxide, before you proceed forward, don't put it on any granite, any marble, or anything like that, anything colored. Peroxide will definitely take away color, so be mindful of that. Do so at your own risk. Let me proceed. I don't want anybody suing me. And take this advice at your own leisure, okay? Do your own research. But also vinegar. Vinegar, 50-50. Have vinegar, half water. And guess what? It does kill bacteria and viruses, right? It disrupts, I don't want to give you a chemistry lesson, but it definitely disrupts the fats and proteins in those viruses. So you can definitely look that up. Right? So if you can't find the cleaning product that you normally use, go ahead, make your own. They're non-toxic. Go ahead and clean around your home and do what it is that you need to do for your family. But do not let coronavirus scare you. If you're going to travel, guess what? Just like you would do with anything else, just take the right precautions, guys. Just take the right precautions. Now, I hope this was beneficial. I hope it was beneficial. Hopefully you guys got some benefit from it. Guess what? Yes, sis, take your trip. Live your best life, but definitely take precautions. Hopefully the two freebies were good for you. Definitely stop with those surgical masks, guys. You're not helping anybody. You're definitely not helping yourself. And definitely make your own cleaning products around your house to sanitize, guys. That's very, very important as well. So this is your girl, Alicia, your favorite nursepreneur. I'm absolutely signing out. Make sure you share this with somebody who could use this information. Let me know that you were here. If you catch this on the replay, hashtag replay, definitely share this, guys. We appreciate you being on, guys. We definitely. Thank you, TJ. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Get your peroxide. Do not dilute it. Put a sprayer on that thing and get to going. Clean your surfaces, and definitely vinegar, 50-50 vinegar, 50 water. Make your solution. Clean what it is that you need to clean. Natural, non-toxic. You don't have to worry about further compromising anybody's respiratory situation. So this is your favorite nursepreneur, Alicia Blair. I'm signing out, guys. This midday hot topic. Guess what? Don't let the coronavirus take you down. COVID-19, no, we're here for you. We still traveling. We're going to do what it is that we need to do. And guess what? I want you guys to go to official sites to get your information. CDC, definitely a site you want to go to, right? Guess what? News people, it's their job to sell a story, and sometimes they play on the emotions of the people that they're reporting news to. So make sure you're getting the official information from official sites, guys. So again, this is your girl, Alicia Blair. I'm signing out. I got to get out of here. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye-bye.